So, cottonmouth time. Boom. There we go. This is the male specimen, Agkistrodon Conanti. So it's the Florida cottonmouth to be exact. And look, he's not even going to strike at it again. Obviously he can sense that there is probably a good amount of venom inside already, so he's not gonna waste any more. Even though that mouse is walking all over him. See? And I wondered if he's actually gonna eat at all, since it looks like he's going to shed any time. But obviously with these Agkistrodon, they have such a strong feeding response, I feel like they eat no matter what. See. So, a mouse is still alive actually. And he keeps trying to swallow it already. He seems to be very hungry actually. There we go, look. That mouse is actually still alive, it seems, though. See? The venom weakened it a bit, but usually they are able to tell if the prey item is dead, and then they will try to swallow it, but he doesn't even care, see? He just tries to gulp it down like this, even though it's still twitching around. Very interesting. Again, usually he doesn't do that. He will wait for the exact second the mouse has passed away and then swallow it. Maybe it's because he's going through shed maybe, and he's a little bit impatient or stressed out or something, I don't know. Or maybe he just doesn't care at all. And you can nicely see how he's using his fangs to kind of drag the mouse inside the jaw. See? It's the same procedure as if he would eat a dead prey item. However, this way, of course, it is a little more gruesome. Usually they are reasonably humane to the rodents, as you have seen from a lot of my other videos as well, probably. Like, they really aren't very violent creatures at all, even though you could maybe get that impression from, only seeing some of these feeding clips. They can be very peaceful at times as well. Like, if they're not interested in eating the prey item, they would just leave it alone and not even waste one drop of venom on it. Like, the venom is a very valuable resource for them, and they only use it if they actually have to. And they are predators at the end of the day, and they are gonna need to hunt their prey. Even though in captivity, obviously, you could also feed them with frozen thawed rodents. Like, most of my snakes would actually eat frozen thawed mice as well, but they just like the live ones way better. Especially the young ones. They will prefer a live meal at all times, I feel like. And at the end of the day, they aren't scavengers really. The cottonmouths, they can be very opportunistic in the wild and sometimes even scavenge on dead prey items as well. But obviously in captivity there isn't really a reason to not give them what they like the best, I feel like. As you can see, he is probably going to shed within this week or next week, and he is still gulping them down. They really seem to do it for him. There we go. But he is about finished now. He just got his jaw back in place there. Very nice. So hope you enjoyed this little feeding clip of the male cottonmouth. I'm actually gonna feed his female counterpart next. She's gonna be hungry for sure as well. So this is the female specimen now. Oh, there we go. I think she missed actually. Oh, there we go. Very nice. And as you can see right there, she has the tendency to hold on to the prey items, just dumping them full with venom. very different from the male specimen, who rather just bites them and then releases. Obviously, this way they can get much more venom inside the mouse. See, it seems to have been paralyzed already. There we go, and she's also always a very, very hungry snake, even though she eats several of these mice every time she gets a meal. There we go.